Vitalika, light the way.
You know, for a lot of health professionals, your practice can feel like you're on an island, super skilled, but maybe a little disconnected from the wider community. So today we're going to talk about a platform that's designed to build bridges between those islands. This is an explainer on Vitalika, a whole new ecosystem that's trying to connect health service providers in a way that's never been done before. Let's dive in and see how it works. Here's our game plan for this explainer. First up, we'll get the big picture on this new health ecosystem. Then, we'll really zoom in on what Vitalika actually is and how it's built to elevate your professional journey. And finally, we'll see how it brings people together to collaborate and gives you the power to help shape the future of healthcare. So, let's just kick things off with a pretty big question. Is the world of healthcare actually ready for a real revolution in how we all collaborate? I mean, think about it. We live in a world of super specialized knowledge, but so much of it is stuck in silos. Imagine if professionals could easily connect, share, and build together, but on a global scale. Hold that thought as we explore what's possible. And that idea perfectly tees up our first section, creating a brand new health ecosystem. The whole point here is to move past those isolated practices we just talked about and work towards a more unified vision for health and wellness. At its core, Vitalika's mission is all about creating a genuine shared space. And look, this isn't just another online directory. The real goal is to bring everyone, and I mean everyone, from practitioners to institutions and innovators, into one place where they can collaborate, grow professionally, and play an active role in shaping what healthcare looks like tomorrow. Okay, so with that big mission in mind, what is Vitalika really? Let's break down how it actually works as your professional hub, a place for both your own growth and for making a bigger impact. The principles behind Vitalika really tell the story. First, it's a global and independent organization. That's absolutely crucial because it means it's nonpartisan and inclusive, not tied to any single company's or country's agenda. It's built on a foundation of excellence and integrity, with the goal of being a dynamic but still friendly ecosystem. All of this is designed to make it a trustworthy, neutral ground for professionals to connect. All right, let's get practical. This is where we look at how Vitalika directly impacts your career. We're talking about the specific tools and the kind of recognition you need to build up your practice and really strengthen your professional presence out there. The path for professionals on the platform is actually pretty clear. Step 1, you get accredited through a system that's based on merit, designed to give you real visibility. From there, you can connect directly and securely with clients to manage things like consultations. But it doesn't stop there. The third step is all about growth. Enhancing your skills through ongoing learning, finding mentors, and even jumping into collaborative projects with your peers. And the key that unlocks all of this, it's called the Verified Professional Profile, or VPP. Honestly, think of it as your foundational digital identity inside this ecosystem. It is the very first step to building that credibility and presence, not just with potential clients, but maybe even more importantly, among your professional peers too. Okay, so we've covered the benefits for you as an individual. Now let's zoom out and look at the power of the group. This next part is all about connecting, collaborating, and innovating as part of a community that could actually help shape global health standards. So this community isn't just one giant chaotic group. It's actually structured into what they call specialized assemblies. Top-tier members can join specific groups like MetaDoc for doctors or MetaFit for wellness coaches. And overseeing it all is MetaCore, which is the supreme scientific council. This structure means experts can directly contribute to the standards and protocols in their own fields, which is a really powerful way to drive things forward. And that collaboration stretches across a whole bunch of different fields. We're talking everything from medicine and psychology to physiotherapy and even dentistry. By connecting professionals who might not normally interact, the platform really hopes to break down those silos we talked about and encourage a more holistic, integrated way of thinking about patient care. And the potential impact here goes way beyond just your day-to-day practice. The platform is set up to help professionals get involved in humanitarian work and social projects. It's a space where you can help drive ethical innovation and even take part in creative or competitive opportunities. It's all about channeling that incredible professional expertise toward a greater social good. This brings us to our final section, shaping the future. The entire ecosystem is built on a really specific technological foundation, and it's a huge part of the story. It is a decentralized platform, which means it was designed from the ground up with the professional, with you in mind. Now, this is a critical difference, so listen up. On most traditional platforms, the platform itself controls your data, your interactions, everything. It's centralized. Vitalika uses a decentralized model. And what that means is that you are in control of your professional data and your activities. It fundamentally shifts ownership and power back to you, the health service provider. So you might be wondering, okay, how does this all work in the real world? Well, according to the source material, services and interactions happen through Telegram, which is a very popular and secure messaging app. And payments, they're handled using a digital currency called Toncoin. The whole point is to create a secure, seamless system for global access, getting rid of headaches like international bank fees or transfer delays that make cross-border consultations so complicated. I think this quote just captures the entire spirit of the project perfectly. The idea is to completely transform your role. By joining, you're not just a service provider working alone anymore. You become an active member of a global community that is all about innovation and professional growth. It's a real shift in perspective. And all of that leaves us with one last thought. The platform is designed to provide the tools, the community, and the vision for a more connected future in healthcare. So the only real question left is the one you see right here. How will you shape the future of health?